Who knows? Okay, I'll check it back. How are y'all? So it got like the tiniest bit chilly outside. So I pulled out my onesie. I love this thing. It's like it's not like it is. It's a whole onesie. I see my cup. It's the little things. All right. Who do we have here? And let's share everywhere. Let's share everywhere. That was weird. Let's see. We share to. Oh, first, let's make sure my sound is working. Yep, it is. We share to My Chaotic Embroidery, So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. Embroidery EMB, comma, embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. Teaspoon of sugar. Nicole made it. Oh, designs by Baby Mother. She's gonna be like, you forget me every week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so for some reason, and my background feels yellow. I don't know what it is. I feel like I feel very yellowish. Let's see, maybe my lights. Let's see. No, that's definitely yellow. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I hope you're having a good day. I am super excited about a couple things I want to show you all. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Shay. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Doris. Hey, Capricia. So I had an amazing event at sewingmachines.com yesterday in Atlanta. I did the side hustle class. I got a chance to catch up and see Phyllis, and she took some amazing pictures for me, and I was supposed to be doing an Instagram reel with it, but I couldn't think of a caption. I always get stuck on the captions. So that's that. It's in my drafts. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do it. But today, I'm going to do an in the hoop project, and I'm looking like that because I'm like, that. Okay, yeah, I do have my stabilizer. Because I'm kind of prepared, kind of not, what's new. But the kind of not prepared that I'm talking about is I went today looking for a design. I downloaded one and I was like, maybe I should wait until I test this out a little more, because I always want to, first of all, stitch the designs out so that it doesn't confuse you all. And then also the digitizers that digitize it, I always want them to, be proud of their designs as I'm stitching them out. So I don't want it to be a me problem. And today it was a me problem because I was sitting on my couch instead of testing out designs. Hey, Eartha. This light is getting in my way. Yeah, it's just, the problem is one day I took it apart in here, and then when I put it back together, I don't think I completely put everything back together the way it was. So there's that. Have you all signed up for the Stitchathon, first of all? If not, it's okay. I got you. I'm going to give you the link right now as soon as I get my mouse. Because it's like next week. Did y'all realize that? It's like next week for the Stitchathon. So there's the link for it. The general admission is free. VIP is $37. With general admission, you get, you know, the nightly Zoom calls. You get the stitch outs. So the first day is going to be getting started with embroidery. Then we're going to do applique the next day. And then the third night, we're going to do a patch. The final night, we're going to do a hat. And no, not the final night. The fourth night, we're going to do a hat. The final night, we're going to, you know, bring it all together. So with that being said, make sure you sign up. That's the general admission. VIP, you get all of the files. You get the 5-day stitch-a-thon workbook, and then you get access to the replays. So if you can't make it live, don't worry, you can get access to the replays. I used to do it for like forever, access to the replays. Then I realized that as I change platforms, it's just too hard for me to keep up with all those replays. So you get access to the replays, but go ahead and watch them because they won't be there forever. All right. All right. So with that being said, I hope to see you all there. Next, I'm trying to like contain myself because if I get too excited here in the beginning over what I want to show y'all, it's just gonna be, I'm just gonna be on 10 from there. So let's go to, let me make sure I say hey to everybody on Facebook. Hey Jane, I met a lot of new friends this week too. At my event, so that was good. Y'all, it never fails when I click on Facebook. I'm nosy. I'm being nosy. All right, let's see who hopped on here. Yeah, my background is like yellow. I can't figure this out. Hey Patricia. Hey Deborah. Hey Mom. Let's see what else we had on here. All right. So, oh, and hey Miss Margaret. I can't forget my number one fans. So, what do I have to show you all, you may ask? Well, if you watch my Instagram, and if you watch my Facebook, and if you just keep up with me in real life, you know that I actually did what I said I was going to do. I stitched something on the back of here. Isn't this cute? It's not just something, it's me. Hello. It's me. Let's zoom in. No. Isn't that cute? Isn't that neat? Okay, so first of all, this was it was actually a picture from me standing like right over there. And remember this jacket? Yeah, no, I still can't fit it, but a girl can hope. But I was standing over there and I was like, so I sent it through AI and I said, add some thread in one hand and fabric in the other hand. And it did me right. Okay, it did me right. So I'm thinking that at the top here, I'm going to put my logo, So Sweet Academy, or So Sweet, and maybe just leave the Academy part off, but just put So Sweet. And kind of just do some other cute embellishments to it. I'm super excited. It was so easy. So I did. Everybody keeps asking me, what did I use to digitize that? Yeah, I digitized it. Can't take all the credit though, because I definitely use software. I used PE Design 11. That's one of Brother's software, embroidery softwares, digitizing softwares. So I just figured I'd just play around with all of the resources that I have available to me. And that's what I got. So it was cute. And I love it. Thank you, Doris. Doris said very cute. But that was one thing that I wanted to show you all. The next thing was the most random video of mine has gone viral. Y'all like, you don't believe me? Let me prove it. Let me check it. Last time I checked, there were a lot of views. As of right now, there's 1.5 million. 1.5 million views on this. Hold on. This, as simple as this is. Let's switch it. Let's see which camera is that. This one. Kind of random that is. It's just freestanding lace, so sweet. That's it, literally. I got 1.5 million views on I just could have sound with it. That was it. I haven't even done anything with it yet. Oh, okay. All right now. And look, you see that? 1.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I'm super excited about that. Maybe I can do it again one day. Hey, Angela. Hey, Miss Margaret. I see you. Hey, Melody. Yeah, so those are my 2 wins I want to share with you all today. All right, so let's get to this project before we mess around and have a 2-hour stitch out again, in which we're not, because my couch is calling me. Today has been a lazy, I guess you could call it like a feel some type of way lazy day. Why do I have all these hoops out? Okay, let's just use this one. And let me think this through. Okay, so we're gonna use the 5x7. We're back to NS2850 because as much as I like Stellaire, I told you Stellaire got big hips. Stella got some hips on her, okay? And I just keep showing you all this, and I've been wanting to use this for the longest. So we're gonna use it today. I'm gonna make the most random project. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Have no clue. But I combined 2 files. One of them was one that I had a long time ago from Tina of My Chaotic Embroidery. It was like a bunny one. I did it out of felt a long time ago. So I took that when I was playing around on the couch. I modified it. I took just the rectangle part of it, and I added a spider web from Apex Designs because I don't know. I've just been doing I've been using a lot of Apex. As a matter of fact, this is the Apex font, this 3D one. So, yeah, no, there's that. Hey, Faker McFake. How are ya? All right, so let's get started. Of course, no. So I did the pre-work as far as saving it, but this is in my way. Let's move this. But I did not like turn the machine on and load it. So hopefully it's saved on my USB stick. It's like a gloomy day outside. I also am so glad to be home. I have traveled every every single weekend in the month of October. I've been gone. But I'm home now. And it feels so good to be home. All right, so while all of those designs come up, let's go ahead and snap one off. Why are you not on, little guy? Why isn't my little guy on? What's wrong? Are you sad? My little camera isn't coming on, but I did something different today. Something's up with, and I don't want to change it right now because I'm afraid I'll mess up. Okay, if that goes to that, maybe that goes there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to mess with my cameras for a second. And that can go there. That can go there. And then that can go there, maybe. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, so this is my computer camera. Hold on. I unplugged it the other day for something, and I don't remember how things are supposed to get plugged back in. Who's that? Oh. Okay, let me just leave well enough alone. Because something is supposed to go in here. I think this goes in here. This can go in here. Can y'all at least hear me figuring this out? Thought I took a picture of it one day. I don't know. I don't know what I did differently, but okay. I don't have the time or the strength. Or any of that stuff. I think I really messed up. Oh, okay, yeah. So y'all could hear me troubleshooting through it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I fixed it. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I think it just went to sleep. That's not to say it won't go to sleep again. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm laughing because I figured you guys could hear me, but I wasn't sure if you could like really hear me. So I'm over here like talking to myself, kind of. Okay, so let's get this hooped. Sorry for the crookedness. That's gonna drive me crazy, but we'll fix it next time. That's why when I get everything right in here, y'all, I hate moving it. I legit hate moving around in here because then I'm like, how is that supposed to go? All right, so I'm going to use this. It's not my favorite tearaway because it's so thin, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, my toes are cold. I think it'll be okay because the other side. Nope, I'm just going to double it. Let's see, maybe I can do that. I was going to say what I was going to stitch on it is it's pretty thick, so it should be okay. Yes, yes, I did just waste that whole piece. This is so thin. How many ounces is this? This is not. I know y'all are still here, but today is one of those, I'm just talking to myself through this. And y'all are in here keeping me company. I think it's because the sun didn't come out and play today. And I'm like, ugh, blah. Also, I went back to my old internet situation just to test it. So when I looked up a moment ago, I was freezing. So we'll see. I think that's bothering me too. All right, so we are hooped. And once we get to the machine, that'll be our view right there. But until then, That's what we got. Okay. So if I think this through correctly, test stitch, of course not. No, I didn't do a test stitch. This is my test stitch. All right. So it kind of, that's the spider web that's on it. You'll see. You see the spider web? Ooh, why is it sticky? And then so the first one's just going to be a placement stitch. That'll be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's put our hoop on. I need like more of an introduction. I keep forgetting that this is like some of y'all's first time watching me because I met some people this weekend, met some people in Houston. And it's like y'all's first time. And I always just hop on here and I feel like we're all family and we know each other. I'm gonna have to write us up a cute like intro or something. Y'all feel like playing thread roulette today? Let's play thread roulette. Let's see. Seems like enough thread. Do we need? No, let's start off with the black thread. Let's just do right. We'll just start off with the black thread. All right, so this is going to be our first piece, which is going to be our placement stitch. Are y'all still there? I just heard someone say we can hear you. I mean, I saw someone say we can hear you, then I didn't hear anything else from you. Well, hopefully. Also, red or pink heart? Red or pink heart in the middle of the spider web. Oh, I did that left-handed and it went well. Red. Okay. Angela said pink. We're at the battle of the colors. All right, so let's do the first one. The first one is just going to be a placement stitch. Let me know where we're going. It's going to be big. Uh-oh. It's going to be massive. Not really. By the time we turn it inside out or right side out. All right, so let's cut. And also I'm thinking, hey, just gifted. Hey, crafty Puerto Rican. All right, so let's just cut. Let's cut a big piece. Hopefully that's a big enough piece. I better use this stuff sparingly. I got it from Joann's. And you know, they're not here. Oh my goodness. Y'all, so when I go out of town, they just tease me so bad. Who is they, you may ask? The old Joann stores, because they still, ooh, my stomach is growling. Because they still have their signs up. And I'm like, don't do that. That's just so mean. All right, so technically, what it's saying is that the line should be here. And I'm going to do this unlined. So remember, I'm using this fabric. I'm doing it unlined, but I want to cut the top with my pinking shears. So what I'm thinking, I hope I have my pinking shears in here. Ouch. And I do, you know, these pinky shears. So what I'm thinking is I'll just leave enough at the top, and then when I'm done, I'll cut it off. That's my thought process. That's my thought process. We'll see. You know, we're just winging it. So I was at I know Faker McFake says I miss Joanne's. Like, y'all, I feel like I truly, and I know you guys are the only ones that understand me when I say this. I truly feel like I'm mourning it. Like I truly miss it. All right, so this is gonna pack that down. And I have some socks in here that we were supposed to be doing a project with, but I'm cold. So I'm about to put these socks on. I know y'all didn't ask for that little tidbit. I'm cold. Let's see if that helps. My little toesies. Oh, it's too late. They're already frozen. Okay, so next is, okay, y'all. Okay, I asked you. I polled the audience and I inquired about the color of the heart in the middle. Do you remember that? I got to scroll back up because I saw some pinks and I saw some reds. I don't think I finished my thought about the jacket. So while I'm getting this stuff together, the jacket that I did, I'm gonna show y'all again because I know all of y'all weren't on here. I did the jacket last Tuesday. I didn't do it with the academy. I did it while I was on the academy call. So they kind of kept me company while I was on that call. All right, so let's see what we have here. I see one red, one pink. Okay, Angela, you make a good point there. Pink for breast cancer awareness. And then red, so that's 2 reds, 1 pink, 2 pinks, 2 reds. Yes, I went to Virginia yesterday and their signs were up on a couple of shopping malls we passed by. It's just mean. All right, I need a tiebreaker. Y'all see? First of all, do y'all see how cute? Oh, you know what? First of all, metallic. We're doing metallic. Why wouldn't we? This? Which one? Top or bottom? Top still has the plastic on it, so it might look a little shinier. Just Gifted said, okay, pink. Amelia said metallic pink. Eartha said pink. Okay, top or bottom? Which one of these? One is like a purpley pink, one is pink pink. All right, we're tied. Just Gifted said top. Faker McFake said bottom. Crafty Puerto Rican said top. Now we're tied. One more round of votes. We keep getting tied, y'all. Hey, Dimitri. Amelia said bottom. Dora said top. Y'all are killing me. Now I've officially lost count. I'm gonna go with, let's see. I think we had more votes for the top one. I think we did. I think we did. Y'all, what can I do? First of all, this doesn't have the thing to keep the thread intact, and I don't really want to use those. Yeah, the top one won. I don't really want to use like those big, you know, those plastic things, the rubber things that kind of clamp around it like that. What can I do? Kingstar, you got it right with all the things but holding it in place. I would even be okay with like that little notch. Well, not really, because sometimes that notch makes my thread catch. My toes are cold. They're really cold. I saw, hold on, Faker McFake made a comment about the socks. Hold on, I'm gonna go back up and see. She said, when are you going to do a sock tutorial live? Well, soon. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the other day. Well, when I say the other day, like a couple weeks ago when I actually bought the socks. But I think I wound up doing something else. And then I didn't, the problem is I didn't do a, you know, a test project of it. And I kind of think I want to do it on the multi. I think I want to do it. And that's just me taking the easy way out. Because, you know, on the single needle, we got to go inside out, upside down and inside out. Maybe after I've been home for a couple of weeks. I think right now I'm tired and I just wanted like really easy projects that wasn't going to whoop my behind, like that 2-hour project that we did. So maybe that's it. Perhaps. All right, green means go. We use top. Yeah, the funny thing is, if you saw how like just tiny this heart is, you'd be like, yeah, you vote for that little bitty thing. Angela says I have a ton of socks a ton of socks need ideas of what to do with them. This would have been perfect for like breast cancer awareness by putting some hearts on them. Y'all are gonna laugh at me because we did all that. And this is the tiniest little heart in this stitch out. First of all, this is a fast stitch out. I'm really dragging this along. This is only like a 12-minute stitch out. Only like 12 minutes. Because the little, it's like a little treat bag. It's just literally the front and the back. And then, I mean the placement and then the front and the back. Oh, it would be nice if I pulled the other one through first. Baker McFake said, Eve, Bling Fest looks amazing. Hey Eve, I feel jealous. I'm missing FOMO at its finest right now. FOMO at its finest. I'm missing out on Bling Fest, yo. Look at there, all of us, we're all talking about the fun we missed at Bling Fest. Like, yeah, it's a thing. Like, that's the event of the year, first of all, and we missed it. How dare us? I'm not gonna make it next year. She said, we had a blast. I have to go look up the pictures. Just Gifted said that she missed the fun too. I wish y'all could see how, like, feel how freezing my fingers and toes are. That's why I have this onesie on. Oh, this is so okay. Relevance of this, like, what could you? Well, let's wait until we're done, and then we'll say what we can do with it. Because now we're stitching the spider web on it. Oh, but while we do that, I know some of you guys hopped on here a few minutes after I started. You may not have seen the beauty of this. Look at it. I'm so proud of it. First of all, I'm so proud of it. I got to do some other stuff. I'm probably going to do like some bling around here. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to blinger. Definitely going to put So Sweet across the top. So I just want to show y'all that again. I'm probably going to show you one more time before we hop off here because I'm so proud of it. So, okay, let's talk about this real quick. I already told you I did this in PE Design 11. I did it on my 10 needle. It only took 9 of the 10 threads. Even though I told it 10, it only took 9 of the 10, and it took 2 hours. It was just a 2-hour stitch out. That's it. Okay, just 2 hours. I know, isn't that cute? Isn't it cute? Y'all like, I love it. I love it. Me too. You know the best part? I can't even fit it. So this was the one. Remember the day that my mom was in here with me and I tried on the little white jacket? That was the little white jacket. So that's going to be the mile marker. When I can fit that, I have arrived. Not really, but you know. Then that means I would have like been behaving and not eating crazy stuff. So yesterday, my cousin made some steak and some ribs. It was so good. I ate some this morning for like brunch-ish. So good. Amazing. This is almost done. Good, that's for mom. Oh, I might have to run in the house real quick. Hey, Sherry, you're not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. Sherry, keep everybody company really quickly. I got to run in the house and grab something. Y'all watch this. Watch the machine. Don't let that hop off. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Someone, let's see. I didn't want to miss this one. I love that sweatshirt. This one, wait, you talking about, wait. You talking about the jacket? This one's a jacket. Can y'all hear me? Is my sound? Did I unmute right? Yeah. Okay. Two things. So this one wound up not being an in the hoop tote like I wanted to do, because like I said, I didn't this morning I didn't test it, or actually let's just not even blame it on this morning. All last week I didn't test out a design, and I wanted to make sure that I had everything ready before. But don't you worry, we are for sure going to stitch the tote out at some point soon. So I decided to do this cute little, it's going to be like a little bag of some sort, like it's just an open, it's going to be open, okay? Just to open something. As I'm looking at it, this would make, I should have made like a little notebook. Oh, I do have some little notebook files. There's just too much to be done. There's not enough time in a day. There's just not enough time in a day. And there's just not enough time, because now I'm thinking, oh, I could do a project. I could do a jacket, not a jacket. I'm thinking about jacket. I'm looking at the word on screen. I could do a notebook cover. Oh, I could do it in the hoop pouch. I could do this. I could do that. There's not enough time. Thank you, Eve. Eve said the machine behaved itself while I was gone. I am so glad y'all listen. This one usually, she doesn't really act up too bad. She doesn't act up too bad. Y'all, that heart, it's looking good in the middle there. All right, so now we're going to put the final top piece on. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Pull this out so confidently. This is definitely not the top piece, but I got to save this because that has to go on something. It's just too cute. I love this. I have got to find this fabric somewhere else, and I'm acting like I can get it somewhere because I cut such a big piece. All right, what do we have left to do? Okay. Let's just slide this on. I was going to sandwich this down, and I'm going to leave as much room at the bottom so I can salvage some of this. Whew. And it's so like I want to do so much with this. I'm gonna have to find some. I wish I had bought the whole bolt. Oh, wait. What did we do here? Something happened. Something got stuck. Just when we said it was behaving, my thread broke. You must have heard us talking good about you, girl. You decided to cut up real good on us. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Let me make sure my bobbin isn't running out because there was nothing holding it. Nope. Got enough bobbin. Got enough bobbin. I don't know why you just want to cut it. No clue. All right, check upper thread. Where'd my thread go? It's no reason. Like, no good reason. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong. We just gave it a compliment. That's it. And it said, oh, oh, you thought I was behaving. It said, hold what you got. Hold what you got. That's all. And the fact that my poor little fingers are frozen. And it's not even like super cold. I still have the air on in here because I have on this doggone onesie. All right, let's back up a couple stitches. Oh, that's the wrong way. Maybe about right there. That seems about right. It had no reason to get to back up. I mean, to break. None whatsoever. Had no reason to cut up on us. Quiet on the set, you guys. I didn't get the phone. You too. Bye-bye. I didn't mean to laugh in her face. Y'all, someone just called me. I didn't recognize the number, so I muted y'all and answered them. And she said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm fine. You know, I always give people respect. You know, a lot of people have a number. She was like, well, how you doing? I said, I'm fine. Who's this? She said, hello? I said, I'm fine. Who's this? Is this Tracy? No, ma'am, this is not Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's okay. Definitely was not Tracy. Oh, shoot. I didn't even take my pictures. Did not take my pictures. What? Tracy, somebody was trying to call you. But I still don't know who it is. Because their number isn't saved in my phone. Oh, also, I did not buy a thing at sewingmachine.com. Not a thing. Mainly because I kind of got all the thread that I need. And I don't need to be shopping. And I was going to get some stabilizer from them. Oh, I missed all this on here. Hey, Letty. Hey, Phyllis. And I was looking for like the small sheets of of black mesh. They usually have them. They used to have them all the time. The last 2 times I went, they didn't have them, so I didn't buy anything. And if they had them, I was gonna here, let me show you what I'm talking about. They come in the packets like this, but they're the no-show mesh, and I love them. As a matter of fact, here's some right here. This is the last little bit of what I have. That, see it? It's no-show mesh. That's the last little bit of it. I have to look it up on the site. They don't have it. They didn't have it. It made me sad. So I didn't buy anything. Okay, so let's move this over. And let's tear off our stabilizer. Technically, I guess we don't have to tear off the stabilizer. But I mean, what else do we have to do right now? Rip it, rip it. All right, so see, we have like an opening here. That's the inside. So let's take our little pinking shears. I'm just gonna cut along the side. Ooh, this is thick. I don't have any better ones. Oh, I have some better ones than this. I used to. I don't. I'm gonna cut it with a regular scissors and still just cut that top out. Almost fell. Hey, Sean. That's like butter. I'm still gonna cut the top piece around, but I just didn't want to fuss and complain and argue with this part going around here. Here's my good scissors. Had to pull these out the little metal container. Okay, so now, do I want to do this? I'm trying to decide, do I want to cut across here before I turn it right side out? Let's go right now. Come on. Come on, little frozen fingers. You can do it. I should have cut like a little angle. Not too late. All right, fingers, you better move out the way now. You see me over here struggling. Got one side. Where's the other side? No, my fingers. Here we go. It's just cute. I don't have anything particular I'm gonna do with it. Nothing at all. Now the question is, what do I cut here? Should I cut? I don't want to cut too far down. If I thought it through, I could have turned this and then it was a closed side. Oh well, let's get this show on the road. I thought I had, yeah, these pinking shears are just not my friend today. Just one side at a time. It is cute. I have no plan for it. I might give it to Genesis and just let her might put some little treats in it. That's what I'm gonna do. Put a little treat in it. Put a couple of Rice Krispie treats and stuff in it. I should have put a handle on it. The original design did have a place for a handle. I'm going to put candy in it for Genesis. That's what I'm gonna do. If Kira were younger, I would have made a couple for her class. Let's see if we can get that out soon. Nope, my fingers hurt. We could have added a name on it. That would have been cute. But anywho, I like it. It's cute. I mean, when I tell you it's so simple, it's one of those things that if I had to do a ton of something for like a little cute little gift, I wonder if I could take this stitch out. If I had to, I would. And I would leave it. I would not even do big head in the camera. I wouldn't have even folded this down at this point because it's just cute like this with the little pink and shears at the top. And my little spider, and you can't really, so the metallic vinyl kind of steals the shine from the metallic heart. Yeah, and my internet definitely is freezing. I can see it. But the metallic of the vinyl steals the shine from the metallic of the thread. So it really didn't matter that we did metallic, but it's still cute. It is still cute. Fix the tab showing your browser. What do you mean? Something's going on here. Oh well. All right, y'all, but that is it today. Ugh. There's like a loud helicopter flying overhead. I always get nervous when loud helicopters are flying overhead. I don't know why. Maybe I watched too many movies. But look, this is so cute. Oh, we didn't take any pictures. We did not take any pictures. Okay. I fussed at the class yesterday. I was like, y'all need to make sure y'all were taking pictures. And here I am, pictureless. All right, let's see here. It's cute. I'm gonna go buy some candy. I'm not gonna eat it. Of course not. And I'm gonna stage another cute picture. Yeah, I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow when I get out to run my errands. But Rebecca McFake said, what are we making? This. It's gonna be like a little treat bag. I'm gonna give it to Genesis and I'm gonna put some treats in it for her for Halloween. Genesis is my god baby. If Cannon was gonna be here this week, I would put him some treats in one too, but he's not. Maybe I'll give it to Kira. I should probably give it to Kira. I haven't. She's going trigger. She's a big kid. She's going to my high school's homecoming on Friday. So I don't know. Somebody, the lucky person, will get candy in this. Let's see. Angela said cute. Y'all ain't feeling this? Nobody said cute. Baker McFake said, it's so cute. It ain't cute? Okay, good. Thank you. Dee said very cute. All right, y'all. So another thing, just to let you know, it doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to put a lot into stuff. If you had to, do a treat bag for classes or treat bag for coworkers, let's be honest. If I still worked at like in an office somewhere all the time, I would definitely have made them a couple of these and put some treats in it, because I was corny like that. I was that girl. I would add a cute little thingy for the holiday. Angela said nice and simple. Amelia said cute. Thank you. Sherry said love it. Dimitri said cute. See, y'all knew I needed my ego stroked in this moment. So I appreciate you all. Let's see. Oh, before I go, let me post the link to the Stitchathon one more time, because let's see, paste. Because it's next week. And just a quick little reminder, general admission is free. You get the 5 days of the Stitchathon, you get the getting started with embroidery, the applique, the patch, the hat, and the wrapping it up all together on the final day. If you choose to upgrade to VIP, that's just $37. You get everything that was in the general admission, plus the embroidery files for the applique, the patch, and the hat file. And then you get the workbook and the replays. All right. So I will see you all next week. To everyone that has signed up, I think I'm sneezing. To everyone that has signed up already, the dates, thank you, Amelia. The dates are November the 3rd through the 7th. So that's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. That's next week, right? That's next week. Can y'all believe it? That is next week. I cannot believe it. So this is basically the Stitchathon that I postponed from the summertime. Had a couple things come up. Actually, I'm glad I had to postpone because I was really sick that week. But we're going to have it next week. It's going to be a ton of fun. If you've ever attended the Stitchathon, if you know, you know. So I'm excited. After that, I have one in a possible more travel trips for this year. So I'm kind of excited to be home. This Friday coming up, Halloween will be my first Friday home in October. I was gone every week this month. So kind of excited to be home. Definitely excited. Just finished a mermaid costume, top and skirt and tail with a bag and scrunchie for my granddaughter. Oh my gosh, I bet that's so cute. I bet that is so cute. I don't think I've ever made Kira's costume. I think I have made her a shirt for school, but I don't think I've ever made her costume. My mom never made a costume for me because she doesn't celebrate Halloween. When we were younger, my dad was always the one that took us out trick-or-treating. So I never got a homemade costume. Homemade costume. Why am I saying costume like that? Costume. I don't know. Anywho. All right, y'all. So that's all that I have for you guys. I am so happy to be on here, and I am even happier to go back and sit on my sofa in my onesie. Did y'all see? I have on my onesie today. All right, y'all. So I will see you all later. I'm also like kind of happy on the slide that now I get to go buy some candy to put in here. Don't tell nobody. Shh. I know. I've been eating better a little bit. So I know what you're thinking, what I'm thinking, but it'll be okay. All right. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. I will see you guys next week. Bye. Mwah. Academy, I'll see you on Tuesday night. Bye. Baker McFake said, be careful. I know. I was thinking the same thing. I know. Especially since my little toesies are frozen. All right. See y'all later. Thanks for looking out for me.